Hey guys, so I gotta go. I gotta walk my dogs. I just finished the stream and I'm uploading this to my main channel, but the rest you can see on my second channel. And when I say the rest, it's like me talking to Concierge, like Legatus, whatever, Navium player that has invested $25,000 into Star Citizen, and you gotta hear his thoughts on that. It was like a podcasty kind of a thing, but the whole video would last for like an hour and a half, so I had to cut it up. So this is like, these are my thoughts, and on the second channel you can hear his thoughts. So let me roll the intro, and yeah, I'm angry. Bye.
Hello, my name is Grumpy.
For the last 4 years, we have changed the PTU wave system, which regulates who has access to the test servers and when. This doesn't sound right, but okay. What are they doing now? Over time, more and more players have gained access to various waves, which has ultimately led us away from our initial goals with testing waves. We have also come to notice that many players only log in once per PTU phase to briefly inspect the latest features or new ships before waiting for the live release. This led us to very high player loads in the first hours of each wave release, combined with comparatively high server costs and download provisioning, whatever that is. But the sustained playtesting we would have preferred. As a consequence, towards the end of the PTU phase, we sometimes lacked the necessary numbers of testers to put the servers under pressure once the most significant bugs have been fixed. Now, we all knew this. So what did we do? It wasn't really a podcast. So first of all, I talked about this. I made a video about this, and I said that I was the first one that said the CAG should incentivize players to play in the PTU by giving them free shit. Let the guy with the most hours spent in the PTU or the most issue council reports, let him get a fucking LTI PTV. Doesn't matter. The second guy, or the second prize, would be like a skin. The third prize would be like 1 million Alpha UC. The fourth prize would be like 500 million Alpha UC, or whatever. That's what I said. So after that, there was like I'm going to say a podcast basically with like, what was it? Star Streams, and Loudguns was there, and we talked about that. And after that, Loudguns made the video, basically the same one that I did. And then after that, Eradicator made a video, basically the same. Like the only difference was the prizes, because everybody it's just like I wanted more. The other people were like maybe more thoughtful of CAG. Oh my god, that was fucking loud. Thank you, Fate Gamer. That happened like an hour ago. But thank you, Fate, for subscribing on Jesus Christ, that's so loud. So I need to change that again. So what happened is that CAG has contacted me, some of them, the developers. If you were in my streams before, you would probably know who I talked to. So you invited me to come to Dogma, but then realized your stream. I don't even know what Dogma is, but sure. So they asked me to send them the ideas, and I actually made a Spectrum post before I made a video. So I made a video, Spectrum post, Eradicator made a video, Loudguns made a video, Star Streams fucking promoted the whole thing on his podcast, and all of that shit. They asked me to hear out, to see how. Thank you, Fate, for a gifted sub. This is so fucking loud. At least on my end, it's so, like, it's obnoxiously loud, honestly. It's fine, Fate. So, in the end, I've sent them the links of all of the videos, of the Spectrum post, of all of the ideas of how to incentivize players to play in the PTU. But what did they do? Let's continue with the post. For this reason, the team has decided to restructure the PTU's waves to focus on player activity. Now, the more often you play and the more experienced and familiar you are with the game and its mechanics, the earlier we'll invite you to enter the PTU. Sure, that sounds, I mean, fine, even though like most people don't really play the game. So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna like invite people. You're gonna like see how much time they played, and you're gonna invite them like by looking at that. Like that stat is bullshit because they can just be AFK. First of all, secondly, they could be just, and they're probably mostly just miners and cargo haulers. So what are they gonna test out? Are they gonna like test out the PvP? They're not. So what's the fucking point? So let's continue. To support this and the players that would like to access the PTU, we will review the activity-based wave, allocation several times a year to ensure we have the most active testers within the first waves. So if you have following the development more from the sidelines recently, don't worry. Hop back into the pilot seat as future activity will lead to earlier PTU access in a relatively short time. Naturally, we also want to continue to open the door for everyone that has supported us. Now we're getting to the fucking meat of the thing. For this reason, we will continue to accommodate subscribers in the various concierge levels throughout the new Wave program. We're looking forward to this new approach as together we'll gain even more data from the PTU phases and as a result, a better experience on the live servers in the long run. Below you will find the new restructured waves of the PTU. Now you might be wondering, what the fuck? Like, we were talking about incentivizing people, but what are you fucking talking about? What? What? So let's talk about incentive. So this is the incentive. Ivocati test flight group, whatever, hand-selected players under a non-disclosure agreement, very experienced volunteer testers chosen based on the long-term provision of constructive feedback, quantity and quality of bug reports in overall activity. I can tell you right now that I know a bunch of like streamers, YouTubers, etc. that are in Ivocati that don't report shit, that they're like not playing Ivocati. And if they're like, not just like streamers and YouTubers, I know people that are in Ivocati, they don't fucking play it or report shit. And if they are honest enough, they will tell you that, yeah, this is true. Now, let's talk about the waves. So this is the incentive that CAG has given us. Wave 1, top active players rated by hours in the previous 2 major patch cycles. So this is an issue because, as I've said, these people could be just AFK, or they can just be like cargo hauling, or they can be mining. And that's like focusing on one profession that takes a lot of time, and they're not going to test out everything in Wave 1. But sure. The next one is subscribers. The next one is the Legatus, Nevium, or whatever, concierge level backers. Are you fucking serious? So, I have spent a bit less than $1,000 of my own money and almost $6,000 of your guys' money for like buying ships for giveaways, blah, blah, blah. So, there's like $6,000 on my account on the fucking website. I cannot get into Wave 1 unless I pay $10 for subscription. Or unless I have $25,000 invested into the fucking game. Really. So this like scratches off a bunch of YouTubers that are not like hardcore masturbating fans of Star Citizen, right? They're not just like jerking off. So the only thing that you can do is like spend $10 every fucking 3 months or whenever they do a PTU release, right? So the incentive was to spend more money. That's how they fucking read the emails and all the shit that they fucking send them. In all the videos that they saw on YouTube and all the Twitch streamers that were talking about incentivizing the people, the players, they saw it as, oh yeah, we can incentivize them to spend more money. That's how we do it. Big brain. So Wave 2 is next. Top active players rated by hours in the previous 2 major patch cycles and Praetorian Concierge level backers. I'm still not there. I'm not in Wave 2 because Praetorian is like 15,000, right? Legatus is 50,000. Great. So I don't fucking know. Let me actually open it. I'm like Space Marshal or whatever the fucking thing is that they like named. It's like I'm so fucking angry about this, honestly, and I fucking waited for the stream today just to unleash. So yeah, I'm currently Space Marshal. I'm not even Wing Commander, my dude. 6,000. So Praetorian Concierge level backers. Wave 3, next top. Who the fuck decides this? This is so shit. So Wave 3 is probably the spot where most of the PvPers are going to be. Wing Commander, Space Marshal, and the Grand Admiral Concierge level backers. That's me. But you guys that have spent like $200, you're still not there. And then you have Wave 4, next top active players, High Admiral Concierge level backers. I think this is like $1,000. So you're still not there. And then you have Wave 5, all backers with an active game package. So the only way, like Wave 5 is gonna like last for a day or 2 days, if it's even there. And then they're gonna release it. So if you want to play in the fucking PTU, if you want to actually test out the game that you like, if you want to test out the ship that you fucking bought with real money, if you want to like get it now and check it out, if you want to tell them, hey, there's something wrong with my Hall C's whatever elevator, whatever, it just doesn't work. If you're the only one that would like figure that out and make an issue a council report on that, what the fuck? If you're not paying $10 for subscription, that's not gonna happen. So, good job, CAG. Good fucking job, CAG, on incentivizing the players to play in the fucking PTU and to do everything fucking backwards. Everything fucking backwards and make a fucking ass of yourselves and be as greedy as fucking EA and all the other, like, Activision Blizzard and all the other fucking developers. Greedy motherfuckers. That's what you are. So, I am done with defending, like, right now on my channel, there's a premiere of a video of a podcast of me defending the game and saying that the game is not paid to win. The fuck is this shit? I am done defending this game. Ever. Like, when I saw this, I was like, yeah, I'm this fucking close to selling my account. So, if you have, there's like 1,000 referrals, so more than 1,000, like 11 fucking hundred or whatever. So, if you want to buy the account, because I have the Area 18 plus like 6,000 bucks invested, a bunch of fucking ships. If you want to buy the account from me, just hit me up on my community Discord. Send me like how much money would you spend, and yeah, we can fucking talk about it. Honestly. You feel rewarded? Jim Flag. Dude, my dude. You were supposed to fight against the greedy publishers, not join them. Exactly. This is fucking horseshit. Honestly. This is fucking horseshit. So, whenever you want to test out, like, if you want to try your ship that you paid for, like, what is it? Hull C is $350 or whatever. If you want to try it out and you have it, but you're not you haven't spent fucking $50,000 or more than that on the game, tough luck, you gotta pay $10 more to fucking try it out in the PTU. Or wait for a month or maybe even fucking 3 months, because you never know how long the PTU is gonna fucking last, so you can actually fly your fucking ship. Don't do it, Grumpy. Dude, if I get a good offer, I'm doing it. I don't fucking care anymore, honestly. Honestly. This shit, and you know what? Have you noticed that they do shit like this every time before CitizenCon, and then CitizenCon happens, and everybody's like, yeah, they're actually doing something. And then, like, CitizenCon passes, and you have, like, a year of nothing. Because, like, what was last CitizenCon? It was fucking master modes, and that's the only actually, like, the only actual thing that we're gonna get in 320, but in Arena Commander. All of the other shit that they showed, nothing. Nada. What are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? What is this? Like, is this a game anymore? Yeah, it's a game of fucking how to get into your wallet even more. This, nah, like, this doesn't roll with me, honestly. And you can see by the reaction of, like, how many comments do they have? 900 fucking replies. You can see by the comments that people are fucking pissed off. And let me see what J3PT is saying here. What the fuck am I doing? J3PT. Alright. Or you could just play more often and you'll be fine in the first waves. It's literally outlined why they did it. They want people who actually play and will constantly log into the PTU to test to have access. Dude, you have some, like, hardcore fans like that, but most of them are not. Most of them are fucking not. And most of them are the people that are actually gonna test the shit out of your game. Like, what is this shit? Do I have to fucking play broken pieces of shit patch that is live for fucking for, like, all the time? Just sit there and be miserable the whole time just to get fucking access to PTU. J3PT? No, J3PT is he's like one of the worst fucking white knights ever. Pagan. Maybe the first step from them to activate subscription model to play live. Yeah. It might be. So all of the shit that I said that I'm scared of in the podcast that is currently running on the main channel on YouTube, as in, maybe they're gonna monetize skill points. Maybe they're gonna monetize upgrading your NPC crew and all of that. All of that shit might come, like, might be true because they just, like, constantly try to figure out a way how to fucking get money out of your wallet. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Exactly, grumpy players get frustrated with the bugs that have been there for years. They wait until the bug is fixed before they play. Exactly. So what? I have to play in the fucking PU, get killed every time I step on a fucking planet, and get killed every fucking time that I call an elevator, and do it fucking every day for the rest of my life so I can fucking play in the PTU, maybe. Because I don't fucking believe that the active players are actually gonna get anything. I'm pretty sure that everybody's gonna just subscribe. Because that's the fucking point of the whole thing here. No, it's not even pay to progress. It's not even pay to win. Like, this is actually pay to play for a thing that you've already fucking paid for. Unless you paid $50,000 or whatever, then you can play. Yeah, you can test it out. You can have fun in the PTU. And also, like, spreading people out like this, these guys are not going to test shit. They're just going to be there and admire their 890 jumps or whatever. Maybe, but they can do that in the PU, so why would they go there, right? Like, the reason of why people are not playing in the PTU is because there's a PU. And it's more than likely, like, less broken than the PTU at the point, at the same time. Like, when they're, like, running in parallel, right? So instead of incentivizing people to report issues on the issue council and test out the PTU, they basically just, like, make them play in the PU. I'm sure as fuck not going to play the PTU. Honestly, I just want to sell my account at this point. I don't fucking care. I don't care what happens with the channel. I don't fucking care what happens with the YouTube, the Twitch, the fucking everything. I don't care. Just, like, fucking get me out of this, honestly.